to it? What have you done to its eyes?
He has his father's eyes.
Hey guys, I'm back and I'm going to review Rosemary's Baby. It stars Mayor Farrow as Rosemary and John Cassavetes as Guy, Ruth Gordon as Minnie, Sidney Blackmer as Rowan, Maurice Evans as Hutch and Ralph Bellamy as Dr. Abraham. The film's directed by Roman Polanski. He also wrote the screenplay, and actually this film got 2 Academy Award nominations. One for Roman Polanski for the screenplay, which he didn't win, and Best Supporting Actress for Ruth Gordon. And she won. This film actually won an Academy Award, which is rare for a horror film. It proves how classy this film is compared to other horror films at the time, because it was set in present day, got away from all the gothic horror that was going around like Hammer and stuff like that. Also, it's based on a novel from the previous year, 1967. I like films that are based on novels because they seem to have like a better plot. A lot of films that aren't based on novels have shit stories, but this one's really gripping. It's a long film, it runs 2 hours and 16 minutes, but it's not boring. I've watched this film loads of times and I'm always excited watching it. Yeah, I can watch a film that's maybe 80-90 minutes and be bored by it. So it just proves how good it is. Cost $3.2 million to make, but it made $33.4 million back, so it was successful. Roman Polanski wanted his wife to play the part of Rosemary, but Mayor Farrow got the part, so it's just as well because I thought she was brilliant in this film. At the start she looks like normal because she has like longer hair. But as soon as the film gets on a bit, about halfway she has a haircut and short, and you can tell she looks bony, as though she's lost a lot of weight. So I don't know if the actress actually did lose weight or if it was makeup or stuff, but she does look different as the film progresses, and the longer it goes the more shallow her face looks, like bony and stuff. So that's really good, that.
Bloody hell, she looked thinner than me!
It's a psychological horror thriller, but I still class it as a horror film because it's got the devil in, it's got gore in, it's got like dream sequences and stuff, so it's definitely a horror film.
This is no dream. This is really happening.
And it's regarded as one of the best horror films as well by critics. The plot's just about a woman who gets pregnated by the devil. She has the devil's son. And next door there's all these Satanists, and they're keeping an eye on her constantly. Like wherever she goes, even if she goes out shopping, she bumps into one of them. So they're monitoring her all the time. And it creates paranoia in the audience, because the audience know what's going on. You can tell by the expressions on the actors' faces. Subtle acting, and you know that they're like there's a conspiracy against her. It's kind of like a female version of The Wicker Man, where Edward Woodward's everyone's against him, and there's a plan against him all the way through the film. Where in this, they're planning to get her pregnant by the devil, and they're making sure nothing happens to her, and she goes through with the pregnancy. It's all about manipulating her to do the right thing for them. There's a really creepy lullaby at the beginning and the end of the film. It's really creepy.
Hey, I can sing that bloody lullaby.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Yay, very good, Bones. Anyway. La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyway. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bones, will you pipe down? Right. Anyway.
What the hell was that? What was that noise? You've never...
Also, I think the dream sequences are excellent. Really surreal moments. It's the sort of thing you would dream about if you were having a nightmare and you woke up. You also see glimpses of the devil where he's raping her. See his hands clawing her and his eyes. And it's like a scaly beast on top of her. Mia Farrow should have won an Academy Award for Best Actress in this film. I thought she was really good in it. It's one of the best acting I've seen in a horror film, actually. John Castevet's really good as well as a husband. He's like a struggling actor and he kind of basically gives his soul to the devil. So he gets a successful career in acting. It's something I'd do. Really effective. And Ruth Gordon's brilliant in this film. I'm not surprised she won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. she's a right nosy old bugger in the film. She lives next door, married to this old fella, but they're both Satanists. And the whole like black mass next door, and the couple can hear them through the wall, like doing a ceremony.
Yeah, that funny old woman. She was a right funny bugger.
It's really mature filmmaking. It's light years away from Hammer. Like every shot's perfect. The way the camera's positioned. There's like open doorways where they're having conversations, but you don't see the people talking. And you just know that they're conspiring against her. Like a husband's talking to someone, and you can tell he's planning on getting her drugged and stuff.
Yeah, she needs to get a bloody divorce off that two-faced bugger.
There's not much gore in the film. There is one particular scene though where this girl who was friends with this couple, she's being thrown from a window, and you see her on the ground and her face is all smashed open, eyes out. And it's like fairly quick, the gore scene, but it is effective. It's because you haven't seen any blood in the film apart from that, and it's dead like abrupt. Rosemary eventually finds out what's going on. She gets a book off a friend who's been killed, and it tells her like an anagram who's next door, and she finds out it's this special Satanist years ago, and she finds out she knows by then that what's going on. So she's panic stricken, so she goes to another doctor, and he lies her in, and she gets brought back to the apartment. The ending's really creepy. She's had the baby and she's been told it's died, and then she hears the baby next door crying. She sneaks in with a knife and she sees the cot. It's all black, the cot with an upside down crucifix. And they're saying, why don't you rock the baby, because it's yours. So she goes to the cot and she sees its eyes are all reptilian, and it's like the devil's son. She has a panic attack and sits in her seat. Eventually she gets up and starts rocking the cot. It's attached to the baby, so it's a really creepy scene, that. And it makes you wonder what would happen after the film. Will she bring the baby up, or what would happen to her? Would they kill her off? This is like a landmark horror film. After it, there was a lot of devil films after it. So overall, I think this film was excellent. It definitely deserves the acclaim it gets. And out of 10, I think I'd give it top marks. 10, definitely. So I'd put it maybe in the top 10, top 20 horror films of all time. What do you think, Bones? Did you like it?
Bloody brilliant film, Phil. Perfect horror film.
Okay, everybody, bye. See you next time. Subscribe and like.